I've lost my spot that I used to sit in, so I'm having to find a new one. I'm like a cat. Anyways, I am curious if you are setting New Year's resolutions or if you set a New Year's word, like what your focus is for 2017. I've been seeing a few people do that, and I think it's a really cool idea, something that you want to get better at or work on in your life. Like I saw someone had balance was there. Someone else shared that, gosh, I keep seeing them, like someone else was health, whatever, but I've been trying to figure out what my word is. Like what is the one thing I want to get better at? And I don't know. So if you're coming up with a word, let me know, because I have a confession for you, and I feel really embarrassed saying this. I feel really weird saying this, but I'm really struggling with it. So I'm going to like put it on Facebook at a public setting so everyone in the world can see, right? That's how I roll. I share you all my words. I'm not perfect. I am just a normal human trying to get better at this whole journey, and it's tricky sometimes. So especially with winter break, I feel like I'm spread really thin, and I've got kids underfoot, and everyone's always freaking hungry, and everyone wants a piece of me, and I have no time to myself. Like, I feel stressed out. I feel tapped out. I feel crabby about it, and this is what I feel really guilty about. So there's 3 of them, of my humans that I grew, my little terrorists. They're not really terrorists. They're amazing. But anyways, there's 3 of them, and so they have 3 sets of friends, right? And there's a lot of requests for play dates, and I'm really struggling because I don't want to do play dates. I'm play dated out, you guys, and it's not like... I feel really bad saying that. And I actually talked to my husband about it last night. I feel like a total asshole that I don't want to have a play date because there's so many things on the to-do list. I'm struggling just keeping my normal stuff going, my like house chores, my workouts, like all of that. And then to add in a play date when I feel like there's so many other things to do and there's so much talking involved. Is it just me? Do you feel that way too? Like, I want to have short play dates. I want to have hit and run play dates. That's what I want to have. I want to have a 20-minute maximum 1 hour play date, right? Where I can hit the button and be like, okay, good. Now I can go back and like get on top of my chore list or whatever. So I'm really struggling with that. And that makes me feel really bad and really shallow. And I know that I'm a very driven person. Like this is who I am. I'm very task oriented. I always have my to-do list and stuff, but it's making me feel like a really shitty human and a bad friend that I don't want to play date. I just don't. There's so much to do, you guys. So I think I know what my New Year's resolution is, but I'm still trying to figure out my word. My New Year's resolution is self-care because it's something I've been sharing a lot about over on Sarah Nelson Health and Fitness. I don't take time for me. I feel like it's frivolous, like other than my workout, which is different. My workout is my sanity, so I don't really view that as me time. That's just something, it's A, it's my business, right? And B, it's something I have to do every single day to stay sane so I don't like, hurt someone. Go off the deep end. I don't stab a snowbird over lettuce at the store. But I don't take time for me. It's always on my list. I'm like, okay, do this. You're going to sit down and you're going to watch a movie or whatever. And at the end of the day, that's always the piece that gets left behind. It's always the piece that's like feels frivolous and ridiculous. And I really want to go get a pedicure, but I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. Plus I got a tribe. I got a posse. What am I going to do? I'm going to take them. So I'm struggling. I'm really struggling, and I'm excited for next Monday, but then I feel guilty that I'm not enjoying my children because they're only going to be little for so long. So I need to get rid of the guilt. I need to just chill out. Molly gets me. Thank you, Molly. Yep. A coffee date doesn't need to last all day. And I guess maybe that's it. Like maybe some people, they're lonely, and I understand lonely because there's been many seasons in my life, especially when my kids were littler. And it was like Groundhog Day, the same thing every day. And so I was lonely and I did need that to stretch and stuff. But now with them at different ages and, working my Beachbody business and stuff, like there's so much to freaking do. And so my husband, he gave me this miniature lecture. He's like, well, I work so many hours a day and then I come home and leave it. And I was like, yeah, but do you see the difference is that you work somewhere else as a mom, as a wife? This is my net. Like my nest is my job, right? Like, and so I can't just be like, peace out, I'm done. And I guess some of you are probably good at that, but I'm not. Like I'm OCD. I own it. I want things to be a certain way. I want things to be tidy. And so I need to, maybe surrender should be my word. Maybe surrender should be my New Year's word, right? And to kind of let go of some things. I don't know. So I'm really curious to see if you're setting New Year's resolutions, New Year's intentions, if you have a word that you're going to like run with this year. I feel like balance is balance used to be my word. Like I used to be like, I'm just striving for balance. But balance in itself is a total crock, because even when you're walking, you think about it, like you're never fully balanced because one foot in front of the other, right? Like there's always one part of your body that has more of your weight. Like, so balance is one of those things. It's just really tricky. It's really hard to attain. I guess if you're standing in, like you're in mountain pose all day long. I don't have time for mountain pose, you guys. I have things to do. There's stuff on my to-do list. So anyways. Oh, what is Pamela saying? That way he's old enough to play with his friends without. That's true. Well, see, I think that this is the tricky part, is because the play dates that I'm struggling with, well, really those are the only, I don't have any parents. I don't have any of my kids' friends. Is that right? I don't have any of my kids' friends who are like, yeah, let's have the kids do a play date. It's always a group play date, where the adults play and the kids play. And so that's my struggle. It's just like, there's just not enough hours in my day. And I'm clearly holding myself to too high of standards. Like, I just need to chill out. Someone pass me a roofie, okay? That's what we need. I just need to start my new year with some roofies. But I don't do drugs. It's very bad. No. But yeah. So anyways, I've been really like chewing on that, and I feel really, really embarrassed to say that out loud. And I'm not trying to hurt any of my friends' feelings who are on here. And you've been trying to schedule a play date, and you might feel like I'm gapping you off. I probably am, but it's not you. It's totally me. I'm just struggling in life. I'm trying to get everything done, and I know that quote that you can't do everything, and if you are doing everything, you're not doing it well. I get that. That quote was written for me because I'm struggling. Struggle bus. So, Ashley says she's about to lose her mind staying at home. Oh, yeah. That's hard. When your men leave, that's really hard. High fives, friend. High fives. I think get out of the house. If they're that little, like if you can get out of the house and go to the park, let them run around, have a little bit of like a change of scenery and stuff. It's a different season. And I remember that season is freaking hard, man. They're like underfoot and little, and it's really hard. But it's okay to go in the closet or the bathroom for a few minutes. I'm giving you permission. Go eat a cookie. It's okay. We've all done it. No judgment. All right, guys. So I have to go feed my children now, but I've just been struggling with that, and I feel really bad about it, that there's something wrong with me, that I should be excited about having play dates and having coffee dates and doing this and that. But I just want quiet. I just want quiet. I want people to stop talking to me. I want people to stop like asking me for random weird things. I'm referring to my children. I just need a little break, I think. So, yes, that's what I need. Anyways, if you feel that way, you're not alone. I just want to share my heart so that you know it's not just you, right? This motherhood thing, it's tricky. Life is tricky, right? We're all just trying to get better every single day. So high fives. If no one has told you today, you are amazing and fantastic. Your butt looks terrific, and you can totally rock today, all right? Make the rest of the day the best of the day.